Thank you. Big round of applause for Dr. Keze. Yes, welcome. Thank you. Thank you very much. Let's move on.
Let him take over. Thank you very much. I thank everybody for the patience you've shown, listening to testimonies, listening to speeches of our leaders this evening. I feel it is my duty to say a few words about them and to ask you to join me in appreciating the work they've done, the big task they've taken since taking office. For most of you who probably today is your first presence in our celebrations, a lot has been said about the Igbo community and about this community here in Liverpool, which started in 1935. In a year's, 2 years' time, we'll be celebrating 90 years of its existence. Please give a round of applause to Igbo community Liverpool. Now, throughout this period, this organization has continued to exist. It has never stopped for a single day to serve its community, to serve its members. And this is due to the dedication of all the officers, past and present. There was a time, not long ago, when there was a bit of a problem with the organization, and people thought it wasn't going to exist anymore. This caused some concern to members. But as it is, of course, as I've said before, Igbos are very entrepreneurial. They are progressive wherever they are. And we're really lucky to say that this organization is now active thanks to the new officers, which at some point we thought there wasn't going to be anybody to take over the mantle of the organization. But as it is, God is on our side. Some people emerged. And I must mention that there are there's one member here who was giving me support to make sure that this continuation continued, to make sure that the Igbo community doesn't stop to exist, I approached him and said to him, we've got some young Igbos who were organizing meeting elsewhere. We needed to bring them into the main Igbo community in Liverpool so that the organization would continue to prosper. And that person is sitting by me here is Captain Obi Okeke.
Thank you.
I don't want to go through the problem we had to make sure that we brought these young people in, because at the time we were afraid that the organization was coming to extinct. So, ladies and gentlemen, I don't want to bore you with this negative aspect of our history, but it's time now. I ask you to join me to appreciate the good work that these officers have been doing to prop the organization up and to keep it going. And therefore, ladies and gentlemen, can I ask you to give them a round of applause? Inform that we've got somebody important in our midst, and he's the chairman of OBACO. OBACO is the national body of the Igbo communities in UK and Ireland. And we do appreciate Dr. Eze. Dr. Eze, are you here? Please, can you come up here, please, and join us? It's quite coincidental, just as I was talking about the continuum of the Igbo community in Liverpool, I also need to mention about that of the OBACO, because Dr. Eze took over from me as the chair of OBACO, United Kingdom and Ireland. And since he took over, OBACO has been progressing as well. So I've got two people by me here. One, the chair of the Igbo community in Liverpool, and the chair of OBACO UK and Ireland. I've been involved with both of them. I handed over to both of them. I handed over the key to Comrade Christian Chukwu and also the key to Dr. Eze for OBACO UK and Ireland. And since then, these two organizations have been progressing. They've been doing very well. So you haven't really let me down. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Now, I would have made this award when we brought in these young people to join us and to take over the mantle of the Igbo community in Liverpool. And this was in 2022. But I was waiting for the right opportunity, and today is the right opportunity. Ladies and gentlemen, I stand here to recognize the passion and commitment that these officers have shown to ensure that the legacy of our heroes who have passed and who established the Igbo community in Liverpool did not go in vain. And therefore, on behalf of everybody here, I am presenting this award to Comrade Christian Chukwu on behalf of his members of his executive. Christian, please.
Yes, sir.
To encourage those younger ones coming behind and to let them know that if you put in any effort, if you show any commitment in your community, you will be appreciated. The same also goes to the Igbo women. The Igbo Women Association, their chair has shown a lot of commitment, a lot of passion, a lot of courage in moving that organization forward. And ladies and gentlemen, I want you to give her a round of applause. Please, can you stand up, please? Can you give her a round of applause again, ladies and gentlemen? So thank you, and thank you for your patience. We'll be serving refreshments after this. I know you've all endured our speeches, and I want you to enjoy today's occasion. Thank you for listening.
Igbo, mmamano. Ndị Igbo, mmamano. Kanjiro Hera, welcome President Ibem. Dr. Eze, you're highly welcome. You know your entourage. And I recognize you're highly welcome too. Chief Enyegoma Award, I thank you very much because you promised this award long ago and it was like it was never going to come. But it came today, thank you. Likewise, Chief had a lot of people in the list. Mana Ohan Gono the mantle to me. So I will continue to present the rest of the awards. Am I permitted, Chief?
Yes, yeah, go ahead.
I would like to tell a very short story. Like Chief said, it came to a point, one of the problems in Nigeria, onye megide ike ugwe kama ọ ga-asị onye ọzọ bịa nyere m aka ochisi ihe ike ọ na-emebi. When we came from the story, we met two perfect gentlemen, Captain Obi Okeke and Chief Angus. I will forever respect these two perfect gentlemen. There is something they did that Nigeria has to do to become great. When we came, I'll be calling names, and those people will be receiving their awards. We told them we learned that there is an Igbo association. Somebody just told us. We were meeting somewhere as Ndi Igbo. We called ourselves Igbo Marwannia. When we heard that Nandi Igbo name exists in Liverpool even before that, what did we do? Then I was the president of Igbo Marwannia. What did I do? I told them we had over 70 members. We are going back to the roots. When I told them let's go back to the roots, let me tell you about 95% of them opposed that. They said, Rapunda, all these old men, they've done their thing. Let us be enjoying our life here. I told them, listen, an average Igbo man believes in continuity. We are going to go and continue what our fathers, the foundation our fathers has laid. We won't let it go in vain. When we came, we met very few of them. Most of them said what? We don't want the young Igbos. Only God knows what was their plan. But Chief, Angus, and Captain stood firm, welcomed us, watched us, so that we really came to help. From that point, Chief was supposed to go in March, but Chief said, no, I've seen what I've been looking for. People who will continue from where I stopped. He handed over to us even before the election year. And we took over and we've been working. I want to tell you, then we used to have 12, but today, if you check our list, we have, under my administration, we can count 160 something members. And I want you to understand something. If you are committed, if you really want to work, if you are transparent, people will follow you. The Igbo people are very intelligent people. They look at everything critically. They don't just believe you. You've got to prove to them what you are doing, what your intentions are, not just making noise, but doing the thing. They believe in action. They've been following and they've been doing the right thing. I thank the Igbo people. And the first person I would like to present an award to is a very young doctor here. I'll start with the doctor for some reasons. Because when we came, he was an inspiration. A very handsome man. Doc, I'll tell you about Dr. Eze. Dr. Eze attended nursery, primary and secondary education in Lagos State, Manopuro, Yoruba. And at each stage of his early tutoring, he led as a school prefect and excelled academically. On completion of his secondary education from prestigious King's College, Lagos, he proceeded to pursue his dream to become a medical doctor at yet again the most sought after university in Nigeria, University of Nigeria in Nsukka, Enugu State. He took up leadership position as an undergraduate. On graduation, he was awarded the Bachelor of Medicine, Bachelor of Surgery degree. He then proceeded to complete a one-year housemanship at Nigerian Reference Hospital, Kaduna. On completion of his internship, Dr. Eze embarked on one-year mandatory National Youth Service program in Lagos State. He served at the National Orthopedic Hospital, Lagos. On completion of the service, he started his postgraduate residency program in psychiatry at the Federal Neuropsychiatric Hospital, Yaba, Lagos, where he distinguished himself in the first year of the program as the best candidate in the primary fellowship of West African College of Physicians examination. It was a very tough exam. And Unfortunately, his postgraduate residency program was cut short before the second year of the program by what is now popularly known as Japa syndrome. And the rest was that he answered the call and migrated to the UK for a greener pasture. In the UK, he completed a qualifying examination and completed a postgraduate residency program in psychiatry at Mercy Tinnery. He gained the highest qualification for a psychiatrist in the UK. Member, Royal College of Psychiatrists. Further higher qualification gained a Master of Science degrees and diploma in clinical psychiatry. He works as consultant psychiatrist at Mercy Care NHS Trust, based at Product Unit, Brodering University Hospital, Liverpool. He is an educational and clinical supervisor to numerous postgraduate doctors in training and also an undergraduate tutor to medical students from University of Liverpool. Dr. Eze, outside his professional career, has keen interest in community development, especially that concerning Umuibo. For this reason, having stayed in Liverpool for a few years without being able to locate an established Igbo association in Liverpool, he together with so many like minds embarked on the onerous task of starting an Igbo association in 2012, known as Igbo Maronwanneya, which was by all accounts a huge success, given the numerical membership and integration. It was aptly led by Conrad Christian Chukwu. I devoted my time in evolving a solid foundational constitution as the chairman Constitution Committee. After a huge successful Iri Ji in 2013, it came to our attention that there was already an existing Igbo association since 1935, known as ICAL, and that we and Captain Obi, where Captain Obi was the secretary. It was a difficult task, collapsing into as many young persons who refused for no good reason. However, ICAL moved on, and the rest is history. Today, as many young men that stayed away yesterday now are real members of ICAL. And Akokwa Keva, Chief Chukwuemeka, have enjoyed many times in serving at different levels within the organization, giving my all and all. I've served as Chair Constitution Committee 2015, and I'm immensely proud with the support of Chief Chukwuemeka to say that I ensured that the constitutional amending highlight at the time made ICAL an inclusive membership open to both women and men. I'm also currently the chair, Constitution Review Committee 2023. I've served as the Secretary, Igbo Project Committee under the good leadership of late Dr. Agalamaya. May his soul rest in peace. Amen. And remain a member of this committee since 2014. I chaired what is rightly considered the biggest Iri Ji in Liverpool in 2014, with the huge support of our indefatigable patron, Chief Chukwuemeka, and the president of Iowa. We look forward to so many such great occasions in the future. Dr. Eze have remained in firm charge of our treasury. Yes, on a Jidega in Koma. As ICAL treasurer since 2014, Dr. Eze looks forward to seeing many of our younger members take up this role at the most cycle of election. Dr. Eze is happily married to Ijoma with loving 3 children, Casey, Timmy, and Chizzy. Dr. Eze truly appreciates the opportunity to serve and continue to serve. May I at this point
Thank you. This is our prayer.
We have a lot of citations. I know citations I give, so I will just go briefly and then present the award. In no particular order, the next person I give you award ever. Muke bagoro mbo nnukwu, muke toro ogologo, na professor. Imana nwunye gị bụ professor, Imana ọgwa na be receive for award. Because Usmuke did a lot. He played prominent role in several capacities. As financial secretary, he has been championing, he has one-time championed our key cause, which is renovating the Igbo Center. May I invite Moses Osumuoke to come and take his own honor.
Thank you very much.
Somebody named I impressed seriously. This person was born here. He can understand Igbo language. He speaks very little, but passionately he has served this community. He played a major role in resuscitating the Igbo community. I'm calling nobody but another Moses, Mr. Moses Ibokwe. There is one thing about this administration. I'm an ego eye, and we look at people. I wear Bayana Utumuwai. We recognize the woman who comes with passion. She loves the Igbos. She loves the community. Whenever we are doing something, she would want to be there. Whenever the women are meeting, she would always be there. Notwithstanding the fact that her health has always threatened her. A very strong woman, a capable woman, a woman who refused to be put down by ill health. We are recognizing somebody we all know and respect and love. She slipped some weeks ago and was taken to hospital. When she came back, she called me, she said, "Chris, I fell down, but I'm strong, and nothing is going to happen to me." I went to her house. She was very happy to see me. I went in the name of ICAL, presented some gift, and I prayed for her and I told her, "You are going to be back again." And you know, one good news, one thing she confirmed was, the women has been trooping to my house. They never left me for one day. They've done what they are supposed to do. And I am very proud of being an Igbo woman. I'm going to present her award because as a result of ill health, she cannot come here. But she said I should present her award to Rose Ojuko. But the person we are going to present award to is Mrs. Rose Arrow.
Aya choka ja chuoyi mana asim na oga ha dị mma na anyị bịara ebe a nwe ya anyị ekene ndị Igbo before anyị na-eri ihe ọ na-agbasa wee sị na on behalf of ndị ọgbakọ ndị Igbo United Kingdom nke ndị anyị ka alụ bụ strong pillar na anyị na-asị unu daalụnụ rinne maka ọnọdụ unu kwado tata. Ndị Liverpool unu agbadịka, ndị be anyị si na onye a na-asị ya jide ka ụjọ ma na ihe ọ na-eme amaka. Abịa ebe a fuku unu si wee ju, puku unu si gbakọ na-anụ achievement ihe unu megasigo, ma ndị a na-enye award ihe unu na-emebi ihe mara mma, maka na ndị be anyị si na-ekene onye na nke ome na ome gịnị omekwa ọzọ. Maka ihe na-eme na Igbo bụ na mgbe ụfọdụ ndị mmadụ a na-arụ ọrụ ndị ọzọ nọ n'akụkụ na-agbanye ha stọọdụ, ọ na-adị mma, mana afọ na ọ bụ otu akụrụ si eme. Liverpool bụ headquarters anyị, ma dịka Chief Angus si wee kwuo, nyanwa bụ the inaugural president or chairman of ọgbakọ, and anyị amụrụgokwa mkpụrụ wee mee ya live patron ọgbakọ kwa. So n'ihe dị mma anyị nwetara na Liverpool, na anyị ga-ejide aka wee na-aga n'ihu. Biko ka anyị kwọrụ na aka. So na-asị biko na anyị na-ebelieve that na going forward Liverpool will continue to partner with us. Ndị mmadụ mgbe ụfọdụ na-ajụ ọgbakọ kedu ihe unu na-eme, ama na ndị unu send na-represent unu na-akọwara unu ọfụma. Just last month ka m kwuo ihe ikpeazụ anyị mere ka napụ ịkọwa nke gara aga. Enwere ndị be anyị mmiri buru ihe ha na saịdị Anambra otu ọcha last year. Ndị ọgbakọ raised ego wee make sure na edozikwara ihe ha ji akọpụta ihe. They send us videos of their tractors which they have repaired ka ha wee nwee ike ị na-alụkwa ọrụ ha na-alụ. Na-abịa n'iru na next year project anyị ji bụ gịnị, education project. Anyị chọrọ inye scholarship to ndị be anyị aka na-esighị ike ka ha wee nwee ike, ụfọdụ n'ime ha wee nwee ike ịkwụ ụgwọ akwụkwọ ha. Na-asị biko unu na-asọpọtụ anyị n'ihe anyị na-eme. Anyị chọrọ ka a na-epromote Igbo language and culture. Abịa ebe a na-asụ nnukwu oyibo, amara m asụ too much, ana m eme isi nke memis. Na-asị biko asụsụ Igbo anyị anyị na-asụ Igbo na-asụ ike ka ụmụaka anyị wee nwee ike ịmụtakwa ya wee jiri ya na-aga. Biko daalụ unu jisi na ike. Ma ọ bụrụ na awaba ji m ga-enye unu ego isọpọtụ ji unu na-awa, mana mgbe oge nke alụ. Sorry, big of rain. I came with a colleague of mine, Ogbuefi Nwachinemelu Ife, all the way from Newcastle.
Ogbuefi Nwachinemelu.
Thank you very much. Yeah,
Biko, Haneze Neba, who never anywhere or Biko. Please don't be annoyed. It's been a very, very prolonged speech.
Ndine mama. Yes. There is a leader in our midst. I've always known this leader. Let's say far back 2008, when I spotted her, she was struggling. She had no say. She fought. Each time I see this leader, I said, oh my God, this woman must be passing through a lot. She was dragging a boy then, and I was watching her. She struggled. She said to me, Christian, whether I like it, you know this woman, she did not stop there. She continued. Immediately the aqua barrier, the first thing she did was she went back to the university. When I learned that this very person is the president of the women, I was like, wow, something is going to happen. And something happened. She has bridged the gap between the men and the women. And under her administration came when we go serious romance between Ndewoke and Ndewai. Romance like it has never been. It has always been boxing and boxing and boxing. But she came. She told the women, calm down. We are dealing with our husbands. In Igbo land, the man is the head of the family. In Christianity, the man is the head of the family. And what did she do? She calmed them down. Today, we can romance very well. I am talking of nobody but the president of IWOW. Can she step forward and take an award in recognition of their constant commitment and outstanding leadership quality? Antonia Edwards.
ensure that our dilapidated Igbo house is brought to life again. As this will Thank you. As this will benefit not only the Igbo community in Liverpool, but all over the world. It will be a place of refuge for everyone, especially our elderly whose children have left home to start their own family. As loneliness is one of the common problems with our environment, we all know that loneliness can affect people both physically, emotionally, and psychologically. Our organization is open to new members. Please feel free to join and be part of us so we can make an impact in our community while living in diaspora. There is strength in unity, and together we all as Igbo people living in Liverpool can do more. We are very happy to see everyone. There are sorted food and drinks, so make yourself comfortable and have fun. And please don't forget, we are soliciting your immense support to help us bring our Igbo house back to life, who is going to be a refuge for everyone. Thank you very much for coming, and have a pleasant day. Thank you.
Thank you. I want you people to play lottery tonight, right? And come and testify tomorrow, right? Don't put your whole wages inside it, just one ticket. Thank you. The chairman of Igbo community said the Igbo people are penetrating. Yes, we are penetrating all angles of the world, and God is our savior in whatever we do. Thank you very much, chairman and chairman of Igbo community, as well as chairman of the Igbo Women Association. Yes, we watch and pray that the future will hold a very, very bright sun for us all. Right, so going through the program, I'll call on somebody who is being asked to make a presentation of Igbo culture. Okay. All right. Sorry. Yes. Taking you through the number 6 item on the agenda. We've got speech on Igbo culture and significance by Mr. Chizobe. Mr. Chizobe Ananga. Thank you.
Before Mr. Chizobe give us his speech, I want to announce again, because this is very, very important. And when a too big freezer here, money get doing somebody get 32 first prize and second prize. So the probability of you winning is higher than 50%. Also £10. I've got the tickets here. Somebody will go around, make sure you go to food for yourself and for your child. Oh my God, they will go up. I will be around. I don't want to know I'm not a real guy. Please don't miss this ticket. Thank you.
Ndibo, kwano, 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 ndinna mama, ndinna mama. Yes, it's a great day today.
should say I'm very happy to see these beautiful faces here. It's a wonderful thing gathering all the Igbos in Liverpool, in UK together today to appreciate the cultural value of where they come from. Today, I'll be sharing with you some of our cultures, but most importantly the First Yam Festival as a culture of Igbo people. In so many places in Igbo land, we have different ways of celebrating New Yam Festival. But today, I'm going to speak on the central way of celebrating Igbo Yam Festival. Igbo Yam Festival in Igbo land is called Iri Ji. Iri Ji in Igbo is an annual festival celebrated at the end of rainy season in early August, like we are doing it today. You can see that we are in August. As it's happening here today in Igbo land across the world, is also happening. They might not be the same dates, but it always takes place within this period of time. This is a practice this is also practiced in other West African countries. I know of Ghana and some other places. It symbolizes the conclusion of a harvest and the beginning of the next planting. Beginning of the next planting in some area of Igbo land. Yam are among the first set of crops. Among the first set of crops, please, the breeze is giving me a little headache here. Yam are among the first set of crops to be planted at the beginning of the planting season. The New Yam Festival is therefore a celebration depicting the prominence of yam in socio-cultural life of Igbo people. In some communities, it's called different names. Some communities is called Iri Ji. Some community Ebaruji. Some community Ewaji. Before this day, before today we are having this celebration, all old yams from previous years crops must be consumed or discarded on the eve of the new festival. What I'm saying, before today in Igbo land, in those days, all the old yams are being consumed because a new harvest is coming in or being discarded away, while they now move on with the new one. Today, only the new yam will be served. Only the new yam dishes will be served at the feast, just as it's being prepared now. This is a symbolic of abundance of the produce. Though the style and methods might differ from one community to other in Igbo land, but the essential components, the essential components that makes up the festival remain the same. The festival includes a varieties of cultural entertainment and ceremonies. At the beginning of the festival, the yams are offered to the gods. The yams are offered to the gods, to the deities, and the ancestors. This is to show gratitude for their protection, kindness, and leading them to bountiful harvests without death resulting to hunger. The rituals are meant to express the privilege of being intermediary between their community to those for making the harvest possible. The yam used for the main festival is usually roasted and served with palm oil. The harvest of yam and celebration of the gods of the land through the New Yam Festival is an epitome of the people's religious belief in the supreme deities. The coming of moon in August marks the preparation of a great Iri Ji festival. In this period of time too, people also express their gratitude to individuals who also hosted them, who helped them reap a bountiful harvest at this period. In Igbo land, this period is also the time of the kings and queens gathering together, families and friends coming together to meet each other. It is a beautiful time for Igbo people to see their brothers and relatives that are far and near. So it is a beautiful program that all of us have to be part of it. It's a beautiful program that you need to put more interest to keep and to maintain the culture of Igbo land. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Thank you. I think we should have some, well, Mr. Chizuba, thank you very much for that. It's almost a lecture now, isn't it? For those of you who do not maybe have the time to listen carefully, you can always consult him for a copy of his speech, because that's almost like a lecture. Yes, we can spend the whole day discussing about Iri Ji, but we're not going to do that. Let's have some interlude of music, please, in the meantime. Thank you.
Going to welcome Chief of Ebu, Ogawara Iri Ji. Iri Ji, I got jump for some programs. Mana iche kibwe ha. If we started this program 2 o'clock, it wouldn't have been like this. Because on the Liverpool, I name me piano noge. Because I want to be an oga. I came here I go and go anybody. Mana, this program was supposed to be started by 2 o'clock, and we started past 4, which is very bad. I'm need to okay because Chief of Ebu, Binie, I got and I like it, and then on a high level, may Chief a company, I got which is the main thing IGB about today.
So why did they never went there? People are because not up there too long or what I go brown.
Do justice to the Yabo. It's all roasted. The one thing with yam is you can never swallow smoke yam. You only eat it either by roast, boiling, fried. You don't swallow like smoke, right? You don't smoke. Okay, so it's either pounded, fried, boiled, roast. Okay, Joku.
No, turn it the other way. Turn it. Ndị Igbo niile ekelele m ọnụ. Ọtọ chiri gbakọ n'uju ọ dị mma ọ na-enyere anyị aka. Asa kwa gịrị nwata ndị ahụ ya na ahụgbu ya. Anyị nọgala nọrọ n'afọ nke a na-eri ji oche mbụ ọnọ ya anyị agide ihe dowere anyị ụmụazị ihe dowere anyị ụmụazị anyị ga-emekọ ya bịakwa ha na aka jikọ ọhụrụ kegekwa ha edowere anyị ụmụazị na nkwụ anyị na-agọzi Chukwu so ka ochie ebudo ibu ka ọhụrụ ga-aka mgba ihe niile anyị chọrọ n'afọ ya ji Chukwu ike mechiere anyị ya o mere anyị ihe ọma n'afọ gara aga anyị niile jiri n'obodo a ife na-emedo onye anyị n'Igbo anyị biri afọ nwunye ukwu dada anyị niile nọkọta ha na-eri ji ụka ọhụrụ ihe niile ka anyị na-arịọ si n'aha Jizọs Kraịst onye nwe anyị. A ga-eburuzi ya gawa nga ụmụazị ga-agwachichi ya onye ọbụla soro obere ele mmanụ eji eri ya ngana ele onye bụ ngana ngwanụ ewerela m iri onye ọbụla rie ga-erite ndụ rute ọganihu rute ego anyị pụtara achọ ka ọ bara anyị si n'aha Jizọs Kraịst onye nwe anyị.
Liverpool est allé en Dio.
Chief of Ekwawalanoji, our honorable, our blessed chairman, the ex-chairman, our now lifelong president, Petron, and the Tukunato Brazani, Tukunakabi Gotomelio. Oyaga, what's your now? But Chief, I was Tukwemeka, because Chief, I was
asị anaghị agba aka ahụ nwata eze aga m iwe ji a aga m iji otu akpa ego 100 pounds waa ji
financial secretary.
Financial secretary.
Moses also working. Moses, 100 pounds.
Eborele m 100 pounds waa ji. Anakukwa keba.
Anakukwa na keban. Former president, vice patron, Igbo Community Association, Liverpool, Chief Angus, Chukwuemeka, Owanoji with 100 pounds. Bikonu, anyị na-akpọpụ onye ọbụla n'ebe a. Oji, ya bịa nwa nso kịta. Biko ịwa ji, bịa nwa nso kịta. Ndị na-awa ji bikonu. Onye dịka president ọgbakọ ndị Igbo na UK niile, Chief Dr. Eze kọwara anyị ji.
Mgbe ekene m ji amaka anaghị agbago ji a ogologo okwu adịrọ n'ụka mgbede ogo na oriri dịka unu si malụ a na-awa ji tata na Liverpool a na-awa na Leicester ezigo m ozi igwe ka njem Leicester eji m 50 pounds wee na-akwado ihe unu fesek ụmụ onye ji ihe ego na-aga biko ka m nwere kaadị kwụ ugbo
biko nu nwere akụkọ na aka ebe a ọkwa president ọgbakọ ndị Igbo Dr. Eze unu afụghị ya na ndị eze na-emesi ihe ike Chief Dr. Eze, President Kondibo, 50 pounds.
Chief Anthony.
Onye ji card, ATM card, Ocho card that one, go where you need go. President, Igbo Community Association, Liverpool. And I come and I can be gone. Before you are seen a hard go wara iji.
Biko, Libo, Mamano. Say, I want age him the sum of 100 pounds. Now, watch.
Anakuba na aka bikonu onye Igbo ọbụla n'ebe a onye Igbo ọbụla n'ebe a pụta n'ọgbọ bịa n'ụwa ji anaghị awa ji a na-enye anyị ya anyị na-akpọ onye dịka Vice President Igbo Community Association Liverpool Chief John Agubeze o correct anam bikonu Mr. John Agubeze kọwara anyị ọjị
Igbo mmanụ biko afụrụ nnọọ nwere ndị Igbo ndị ọzọ si other branches wee bịa ebe a n'ụwa like ndị Manchester mere Iri Ji ha last weekend anyị jekwuru ọ bụ na ha nọ ebe a biko ha ga-abịa tụ ndị Igbo afa and ndị ọzọ si other branches biko m ga-asị ka unu bịa tụọ anyị afa walụkwu eji ndị Liverpool rie n'aha mụ na ndị bịa ma eji m 50 pounds wee na-awalụ
Imena, all Vice President, Igbo Community Association, Liverpool. And I'm going to here. Onye na-akpọ oku. Anyị na-akpọ mmadụ dịka Mr. Edward Obasi kọwara anyị ji bikonu. Bikonu, nwoke ọbụla n'ebe a pụta n'ọgbọ ruo n'omume.
Ndị be anyị ekele m unu n'aha ezinụlọ m Edward Obasi n'aha nwaanyị m Kelechi Edward ga-eji 50 pounds wa ji na nwuchere.
Anakụkwa n'aka ihe a Mr. Edward Obasi o ji 50 pounds awara anyị ọjụ. Bikonu ka onye ji kaadị ATM machine ndị anyị ka ya bịa nso a na-awa o nwere ada ji ụgwọ ihe a bikonu onye dịka awa ji ebe a bikonu ihe a bụ iri ji ndị Igbo anyị na-akpọ mmadụ dịka Chief Tony Okwukọgụ okwu a gwara nwata ka ọ wara anyị ọjị n'ụlọ ọma
ife a na-eri iwu ji ọ bụrụ ọjị anyị nwere ozi oge agụụ na agụ ndị mmadụ on behalf of me and my family eji 50 pounds were awarụ
50 pounds Anakụkwa na-aka ebe ahụ Chief Anthony Okwukọgụ ji 50 pounds awa ji ọgbanyekwa jizins ụmụ nwoke agbaji ọsọ ebe a oke ka anyị si awa ọjị a na-aga biko anyị chọọ ụmụaka all the children here only to go for food all the children here to go for food no adult should go near where they serve the food no adult should go near them only the kids here should go for food biko anyị na-awa ji na-aga biko anyị na-akwanite mmadụ dịka Chief Amuzie Ogbonna ka ọ gbara anyị ji
30 pounds wee na-awachi ya. Thank you very much.
Anakụkwa na aka ihe Chief Ogbonna 30 pounds ka onye ji ATM card Financial Secretary n'ọnụ nso anyị na-eji ụgwọ taa anyị nwere ihe eji akwụ ụgwọ ozugbo ka a na-awa ji ya ka ọ na-aga n'ihu na-aga
Okay. Anyị na-akpọ mmadụ dịka Chief Augustus Okeke kọwara anyị ji. Chief Augustus Okeke ji 50 pounds awara anyị ji. Chief Augustus Okeke 50 pounds. Ya wa ndị gị. Okay. 10 pounds. Come on, yeah. 10 dollars on our one. Association Manchester representative because John Afandi Igbo onye na-akpa ọbụla ya na-ezu ezo. I am a limit. I am a limit. Igbo mama no say I don't know what I'm going to do. Oh, I don't know ma. He say what now? Oh, you don't know. Oh, is it? Who find you and not driver? Kind of you and not. He say, I don't know now. Look, thank you. I am on behalf of the Igbo Union and on behalf of America and Onitsha, donated 50 pounds note. And I come on, family and your Onitsha, 50 pounds and I come on,
Our dear brothers, sisters, and friends that are here, that they are not buying the raffle ticket draw. Please, the raffle ticket draw is not. And this is the only thing. This is the only opportunity to support the Igbo community. It's a good cause. Please, raffle draw ticket is £10. Now, see the young man carrying it around. Please go and give them. If you don't have cash, we've got the POS machine for you to pay. There's no excuse that you don't have cash. In fact, we don't need cash. We need you to pay with your card. You don't have cash. It is £10. And I'm going to ask everybody here to wave, to raise their hand and wave their raffle draw ticket. You can simply come and enjoy and not support the Igbos. It's not just thinkable. Please go around with the raffle ticket draw. We've got two lovely deep freezers supplied to us from the maker. Opposite Ayamaka email. Chief Obona Weze, the £30 awaji. And I go on Agaba. Unado Wata, Unado Aquaka. Everyone will be here. I got one.
Thank you so much for inviting us.
A round of applause to the Merseyside Police, represented amply by Laura and Millie. You're very much welcome. You've heard it all. They want to build a strong bond with the community. Whatever problems you have, you see Jamal is present all the time, ever present. You can reach him. Once you reach him, he gets to the officers. Is that right? Thank you for coming. We're not done yet. There's a lot to eat. There's a lot to drink. So, help yourself. Igbo Community Association Liverpool. How can you do better how with him? Bikonu.
Okay. I'm not believing it. I'm not going to